Hi, my name is Rick Hill, and I'm here to introduce a wonderful couple to you. And the circumstances surrounding their being here at Oasis of Hope Hospital in Tijuana are just hard to believe. As many of you know, I, in 1974, became a patient at Oasis of Hope, was at the Mayo Clinic. They weren't able to help me, so I came here to Oasis. And to make that story in, because we want their story, I was here 20 days, I went home, and I've been healthy for 39 years. As part of that process, I wrote a book in 1974 called Too Young to Die. And just to give you an idea of how old this book is, that little girl there is now nearly 40 years old. Okay, so, that's an interesting prospect that I've been able to live that long. Well, I help out here at Oasis of Hope. I answer phones and I do the cooking show and I do different things. And this guy calls up and he says, did you, Helene, call him first? Helene called and said, are you the Rick Hill? I answer the phone. Thank you for calling Oasis of Hope. My name is Rick. How can I help you? And she says, are you the Rick Hill that was in Shackley? That was what you asked.
Exactly.
And I said, absolutely the same. And she said, well, my husband Dave has cancer. And we read your book in 1974. No, 79. Read the book in 1979, and we kept it all those years just in case we would ever need it. And so we want to know all about Oasis of Hope, and we know you got well. And now all these years later, Dave and Helene Vanderby from Lake Havasu City, Arizona, are now in Tijuana, Mexico at the Oasis of Hope Hospital. Welcome, Vanderbys.
Thank you very much.
So now I gotta, you probably don't want your age told on video. I think the lady could pass for younger than me, and you are?
I turned 80 in May.
80 years old. So don't think nutrition doesn't matter.
It works. It works. Yes, indeed.
They've been eating well their whole life and exercising, and you've reaped the rewards by and large.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
But Dave fought for our country.
Yes.
He, like my dad, was Navy. And part of that service, tell the little story how you believe you got messed up.
Yeah.
Well, I guess actually, 7 years after the service, the first 7 years, I was cutting, we'd buy 4x8 sheets of asbestos, 1/4 inch thick, and you just cut it with a regular skill saw.
Wow.
And nail it on furnace rooms. And that's fireproof. Now they also made a cloth, asbestos cloth, and you could lay it on your hand and put a blowtorch right on it, and they tried it with me, and you could not feel the heat. It's great for plumbing inside a wall if the solder something, fire don't go on, you know.
Now you were exposed to asbestos in the Navy or when you got home?
Well, I don't know. I'm sure there was some on board ship. I ran the wash deck for approximately 500 guys that wash their clothes every week. And all the pipes were covered with something, so that's asbestos. Asbestos was used until 1970 in ships.
Well, unless if it didn't give you cancer, it'd be a really great thing to use. Like you're saying, it's so insulation. Yeah.
So other than that, I put 55 years in full-time construction, many demolition jobs. Sometimes the dust would be so thick you couldn't see the hand in front of your face. And so who knows what is all in those walls.
Cutting asbestos with a skill saw,
Yeah.
where it's flying in the air and it's aerosolized and all that kind of thing. Well, what we know about Oasis of Hope is you're at the right place.
Oh, I love it here.
Yeah.
I really do. And I say this with all honesty, the people that attended to me so far are top professional.
Good.
Top.
Well, we think a lot of Francisco Contreras, Dr. Contreras, the director, and the CEO, Daniel Kennedy, is his right-hand man. And they are making such, it was good 39 years ago when I was here, but not like it is today.
That's right.
Not like it is today. So today you get good organic food and and your own private room, and you get sunshine and a beach. I mean,
right.
but you're here to fight a very difficult disease.
Yeah.
And we are looking for good things for you. I really believe, because I know your background. I know you understand nutrition.
That's right.
And the thing is, I stayed on my program when I left here. And that's the key.
That's right.
And I know you'll do that.
Oh, sure.
So we're excited to have you here. Thank you for holding on to my book for 30 some years.
Well, it's great to meet you in person.
Yeah.
We
So
feel it was, God gave us that book in the beginning, because if we hadn't had that book, I mean, we probably wouldn't be here. So we thank you for writing that book.
well, I thank you for reading it
We wouldn't have known about this place.
and hanging on to it all these
Yeah.
years. I mean, I just couldn't believe it when you told me that. I said, really? What year did you read my book? And you said 1979. I thought, wow, that's a long time ago.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, Dave and Helene Vanderby, thank you for being here. And we'll keep track of you, and hopefully we have really good results.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.